Hi everyone, welcome to STEAM with Miss Shannon. I'm Miss Shannon with Daly City Public Libraries, and today I'm going to show you how to make a paper spinner like this one. Okay, so we're going to start with a piece of paper and cardstock, or if you don't have cardstock, you can just use a piece of cardboard from a cereal box or popcorn box, something like that. You're also going to need scissors and a pencil, a glue stick or some tape if you don't have a glue stick, and a piece of string or yarn about 16 to 20 inches long. All right, oh, and you also need something small to draw a circle around, like a DVD or a bowl, cereal bowl, something like that. I'm going to use a DVD. So I'm going to draw 2 circles on the paper. And 1 circle on the cardstock or box here. Okay, I'm done with my CD. All right, so next what I'm going to do, I want to tell you first, one of the things that I really like about these spinners is that depending on how you decorate them, they can just be fun spinners, or they can be kind of an optical illusion. Like, for instance, on this side where I just color the circles around, it pretty much stays the same when I spin. But when I do the circles side by side like this, it makes a different effect. I'll show you. So here's the one side, and it kind of stays the same. And then the other side though, it's just a little bit different. So I'm going to try a couple of different ways to decorate here. And on one of the circles, I am going to just draw some straight lines. And I've decided to use green. Okay, so I'm wondering what the straight lines are going to look like when they're spinning around. For this one, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm just going to draw something that looks kind of like a smiley face. Well, I guess it is a smiley face, just a very simple one. So that's my second one. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut out the 3 circles. Okay. Now I'm going to glue each piece of paper onto one side of the cardstock or cardboard. There's one. And there's 2. Okay. Now there are different ways. You're going to need to put 2 little holes side by side in about the center of the disc. The way I like to do it is I usually use, what I'm going to put some cardboard under here. I usually like to take a little thumbtack and just put the holes right through. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks kind of like a nose there. So just 2 little holes right in the middle, not too close because you don't want them to connect, but you do want 2 holes. And then when I finish with the thumb tack, I usually use a toothpick just to make the holes a little bigger. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the yarn through one of the holes, actually through both. Let's see. I'm going to wet my finger just a little to try to wind this a little tighter so that maybe it will go through more easily. Okay, it's coming out the other side. Now I've found that when I have trouble getting it through the hole there, if I push it in with the point of a toothpick, it goes in pretty easily. So let's see if this one will work. I'm gonna give that toothpick trick a try here. So I'm just gonna put the yarn right by the hole and kind of push it through the hole with the toothpick. And then it comes, oh, it didn't all come through. Let's see. Whenever you're doing a project, if it doesn't work, if something goes wrong, it's really important to just keep trying, because if it didn't work the first time, you'll probably get it the second time, or just keep trying until it does work. So that string kind of got mangled. So I'm gonna try another piece of string here. Again, I'm gonna try and wet my finger to get the yarn a little bit tighter. See if I can get it through here. This part usually doesn't give me so much trouble, but like I said, if you have a problem with something, just keep trying until you get it. Okay, so I got one side in. I did the toothpick trick. I used the toothpick to kind of push the yarn through the hole. Let's see if I got it. Got it this time. All right, so now I have the piece of yarn through the 2 holes, and then on this side I'm going to tie the end. So now I have a loop going through the disc. I'm going to make it about even here. Let's see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind the thread, and the way I do that is by just kind of, let's see, just kind of spinning it around like that. And then I'm going to pull it, and when I pull it, it's going to start spinning. Okay. Now if I just pull it and don't do anything, it stops pretty quickly. But this time I'm going to wind it up, and I'm going to pull it, and when it starts to slow down, I'm going to relax the string, and then it starts winding up in the other direction. So this is what the disc with just the eyes and the mouth look like. And let's see what the disc with the straight lines. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like it. Now me, I can just play with this for hours. I think it's a lot of fun. But I also like making them because, as you see, they're very simple and easy to make. But I like to try different designs. One design that I tried, it's called a Benham's disc. And I'll give you a little bit of history here. In 1894, a toy maker named C.E. Benham discovered that certain patterns, and this is one of them, of black and white can make color when it spins. So I put this on here to see if I could see different colors. I don't think you can see it through the camera, but you can see circles. Now I can see different colors, and different people can see different colors. So if you make one of the Benham's discs, what I suggest is that you look at the patterns as they spin and see what colors you can see. Now, not everybody sees the colors, but many people do. And see if the colors change when the disc speeds up or slows down, or when it changes directions. I'm going to go ahead and include some Benham's disc templates in the comments if you want to try to make one yourself. I'll also put some other ideas for decorations you might want to try on a disc. But be creative and try to find your own. Now here's something interesting. When I made this, I made it on the back of a box of cookies. And I didn't decorate this side, but look what happens when I spin. So I was surprised when I saw that. Anyway, so I will put the templates and other ideas in the comments below. I will be back next week for STEAM. And in the meantime, on Monday, we have Messy Mondays at 3 o'clock. On Tuesdays, we have Storytime with Miss Sarah at 10:15 and Teen Tuesday at 3 o'clock. On Wednesdays, we have Storytime with Miss Selena at 4. And on Thursday, we have Baby Bounce with Miss Karen at 10:15. So I hope that you guys join us in any of our virtual programming and come back on Friday. Oh, I also wanted to mention, if you haven't signed up yet for summer learning, for our summer learning challenge, go to dailycitylibrary.org to sign up. And I've mentioned before, I do have a list of hands-on STEAM books, and the link to that list is down below in the comments, as well as the link to the Holtz forums so that you can check out a book and get it for curbside pickup. I hope you have a great week. I miss you guys so much, and hope that you have a wonderful time and you're staying safe and healthy. And until next time, bye.